go, check it out. You've got a chopping board now. Just round corners off, smooth it off, chopping board. We might have to take some more out really. You touching at that side as well? Yeah.
So we're in all round?
Yeah, we're probably going to have to take some more to this side.
All that side?
All that side, whichever side you want.
Yeah, we quite happy with the front and the side.
Yeah,
So we're taking
so we think
it
of that, right. Is that saying, American saying, third time's a charm?
Have you still got the plastic on?
Yeah.
Alright. We're going to leave it on.
Well, we know, well we could, I mean, we need these two on really to find out where you're going to put your both your taps.
Yeah.
So we've just ordered some brackets from Camper Interiors. Basically they are these lift up brackets. Nice and simple, little catch underneath to lower them. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be fitting an extension on there. So that's going to give us a little bit more counter space, or worktop space in English. And obviously if we're in the sink we can put things out here, they can drain off. Obviously you pull the catch and it drops down. So along with fitting our sink, we're also going to be fitting a fresh water tap. Just working this one out for now. So we're going to be drilling for a hole in the worktop and positioning this over the sink. So that's our next little job. It's a nice little one and it's coming with a water filter. So a water filter is going to go under the sink as well to feed this with the fresh water. So that's our next job. You've already got a ring there. So do you want it outside? That's got rubber there. Oh, that's a good idea that. Normally you've got a big washer, but we're in this like horseshoe thing. It means you can just slot it on.
No, this is mountain washing. Oh,
because you've got a cutout in it. Yeah, it can slide in there, then you can bring nut up. It's a good idea really, rather than having to hold it and mess it around. So do you want to tighten that up underneath? So we should be able to get that off then. We get it. Ooh, that's a good idea, that. You've got rubber here and you've got rubber at this side. So what it does is it grips to plastic, and with it rubber on, it keeps it in position so it'll not, you know, it'll not spin. You know, it's like two bits of rubber clamping together either side of this, and it's a nice firm fitting.
You know what? I mentioned that to somebody and I went,
oh, what nice and water. So obviously we've got the cold water, fresh water feed through the filter, and we're now going to be drilling a hole again for the tap. So that's our small first hole. And because we've got quite a large hole to make, I'm going to be using this tool. Coming really useful, this. Obviously when you're drilling with this, you've got the cone to take into account, so once you've cut the top, you may have to go around it at the bottom just to widen it out again. Just our luck, it'll not be big enough. No, it's caught at bottom.
Going upwards?
Yeah. I think what's happened is it's done a cone downwards, and then when I've got to bottom, the cone hasn't cleared it properly, and it's just a bit too small at bottom. Oh, I might not have let that out enough. Try again. Oh, the dust. It's a lot lower now, you know, because we had it up and now this looks short. So where do you want the, do you want it towards you? Bear in mind you can move that around.
No, I'll put the sink back in.
Might be an idea, put sink in before we actually look at where it needs to go. So obviously you don't want it too close that you're going to knock it on and off. Either that or like that is. you're on and off and cold and hot. I mean, we can, if we don't tie it up too tight, then we can adjust that at a later date. But you've got an idea of what it'll look like now. I mean, that it looks to go straight down and drain. So we've positioned that just at the right place there.
Yeah.
So you've now got to think about your water filter, where that's going to go. So we're going to be using water drop water filtration cartridge. Simple thing. All you do is take it out, and then a year later put it back in. Obviously you've got your pipe work that comes with the kit. You've got templates, you've got instructions, you've got valves, you've got bits of pipe work. So you've got quite a lot that comes with the kit. It looks quite easy. Obviously you've got your tap, so everything's going to go together. We're just working out where to put it in underneath the sink. So we've fitted our filter under there. We've got a sink. I'm just about to do some plumbing. So we've come to fit our backsplash, and what we've done is buy these tiles to stick on. So they're like that. And what you've got is you've got the ends here for the next tile to join up. So when we're sticking these on the wall, they're only that thick, so they're on that paper, self-adhesive. We're going to stick them on the wall, and then we're going to fit our socket through them. See how that goes. So what we're doing at the moment is we are fastening on the fake tiles. It's on a roll, so very little in the way of weight. You cut out the edges so you can drop them on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh dear. I don't look too bad, that. So we're now planning on putting our two 230s in this area. I'm going to use this as a template as to where to cut the holes, because unfortunately these was quite easy. So fitting these with the back and the holes that are needed for that, it's going to be difficult to work out where to cut, because obviously you've got to make sure that these are all in line, and that when you put that in there, these will fit in there with the sockets on front. So that's my next starting on this job, marking these out and getting them in the right place. So got me template. So we'll drill these out, and then we'll enlarge them with the hole saw. So we're stuck on the sheet, and what we're doing at the moment is we're going to be fitting up the sockets. So obviously that will cover holes that we've cut in there. At the moment I'm just doing the wiring for it. The holes that you're going to work with are possibly too small to get the covers on the back. Just 2 done, 1 down to go. So we're just continuing on with our flip up tail that we're going to have at the end of this unit. And basically what we're doing at the moment, we're just trying to work out where to put the brackets on the end before we fasten it to the end. You have to be careful that we don't go through the worktop, which may happen if we use screws that are slightly too long. So we're going to give these a try and see what happens with these. Now obviously we don't want the end of the screw poking through. We're going to be careful as we are tightening these up. Yep, they're okay. So now we know how long we need to go. To go and get some more. So we had to come down to our local DIY shop. We've run out of screws, we've run out of wood. We're going to be getting some more of that battening that we need. So we've got quite a few things to get while we're here. So it's just one of the local DIY shops that we've got close to us, which makes it easier for if we want to get screws, you know, something like this, or some wood, or fittings, or even tools. Almost like tools. So we've got quite a few things that we need to be picking up while we're here.